tensions remain high in Minneapolis following that shooting. Here is the latest for you at 11 tonight. The woman has been identified as 37-year-old Renee Good, who is a U.S. citizen. Tonight, Border Czar Tom Homan said, quote, "Our officers have a right to self-defense." But the mayor of Minneapolis is demanding ICE leave his city. And we have team coverage here at 11. Bauman covering the local reaction, including the protests that we've seen here in the city tonight. Let's begin with Dick Brennan here in studio, who has details on what exactly took place this morning. Dick?
All right, Christine. Well, the city leaders say the woman driving the vehicle, Renee Good, was a so-called legal observer of federal action and was not a target of ICE enforcement. Where President Trump and the Homeland Security Secretary say she committed an act of domestic terror and that the officer who fired was defending himself. ICE agents in Minneapolis approached the SUV, partially blocking the street, and tried to pull the driver from the car. No! But she starts to drive off. 3 shots were fired, and then the SUV slammed into a parked car.
What the did you do? It was a red truck and nothing but the airbags and full of blood.
Police say they found 37-year-old Renee Nicole Good with gunshot wounds to the head. Homeland Security Chief Kristi Noem says the officers were defending themselves.
ICE agents repeatedly ordered her to get out of the car and to stop obstructing law enforcement, but she refused to obey their commands. She then proceeded to weaponize her vehicle, and she attempted to run a law enforcement officer over.
You killed my neighbor!
But Emily Heller, who witnessed the shooting as she stood outside of her home, said the ICE officers were to blame.
I just can't let this narrative that it was self-defense go any further, because it's absolutely not what it was. And yeah, my neighborhood, my neighbors, we're all going to be pretty traumatized from this for a long time.
In an exclusive interview with Tony DeCopel on the CBS Evening News, Border Czar Tom Homan said the investigation needs to play out.
What good is it to do right now to me prejudge the facts of what happened today without giving law enforcement professionals, whether it's the FBI or the local police there, give them time to look at all the videos, talk to all the witnesses, talk to the officers, and make an educated decision on what occurred today.
The shooting quickly sparked protest and outrage. Just this week, the Trump administration launched its biggest crackdown on illegal immigration, sending about 2,000 agents into Minneapolis. The mayor says he wants ICE out.
They are creating danger, as we saw, where they claim to be creating safety. That's not okay in Minneapolis. That's not okay in any city in the entire country.
Now, Noem says the officer who fired his weapon was hit by the vehicle and was hospitalized, but has since returned home. She said it would be up to the FBI to decide whether to release body cam video. Christine.
All right, Dick, thank you for that update. Now, earlier tonight, we spoke with Jonah Kaplan of CBS News Minnesota about the high tensions in that city tonight.
We are actually at a place that's less than a half a mile away from where George Floyd was killed. So if you think about the tensions that still remain, the animosity between this community and law enforcement, no matter what the uniform is, no matter what patch that officer is wearing, and then you have this here, again, 8-9 blocks away, you can understand the trauma and some of the feelings that have been conjured up here.
He says there are now up to 2,000 federal agents in Minneapolis. And the shooting is hitting close to home for some New Yorkers who have concerns about ICE here in our city. And tonight, some of them rallied in solidarity with Minneapolis protesters. Bauman has this story.
Hundreds of New Yorkers gathered in Foley Square Wednesday night after seeing the videos coming out of Minnesota.
Show the outcry, show the disbelief, the hurt, the anger, the fear, all the emotions that we're feeling right now.
Adriana Suarez has lived in New York for a decade after immigrating from Venezuela.
We can't just go home, as everyone wants us to do. So it's been a hard week.
As an American, I feel totally betrayed.
They have deported U.S. citizens. They've now shot and killed a U.S. citizen.
Mayor Mamdani, who campaigned on upholding New York's sanctuary city laws, called the shooting horrific.
We know that when ICE agents attack immigrants, they attack every single one of us across this country. And this is a city and will always be a city that stands up for immigrants across the 5 boroughs. I have made it clear to everyone within my city government, and that extends to NYPD, that we are going to uphold our sanctuary city policies.
New York's sanctuary city laws prohibit city workers and resources from being used to aid in civil immigration enforcement, with exceptions for violent criminals.
We anticipate that they're probably going to come and bring more ICE agents into New York City, and our plan is to be more organized than they are, just like you saw down in Chinatown.
In Chinatown last October, protesters clashed with ICE agents during an immigration crackdown on street vendors.
I think that's part of the point, is to try and make people afraid, but I think if anything, and if this crowd proves anything, it's that we're not going to back down. We're not going to stand down because they want us to be afraid.
In Foley Square, Allie Bauman, CBS News, New York.
Stay with CBS New York for continuing coverage on the deadly ICE shooting in Minneapolis. We'll have live updates on cbsnewyork.com, and also we will bring you any overnight developments to you tomorrow morning starting at 4:30.